Hey guys, I just saw a photo of an obese person and it really scared me. I'm so scared for their health, so I'm going to show a picture of them and let's have some internet discourse on it. Okay guys, so as you can see here, obese, misgender. Okay, as you can see, this person is just so big. Based on my knowledge, I have a lot of it. I think this person should restrict what you eat because it makes me so uncomfortable that you are a person that has a body. Stop that, please. Now I'm gonna misgender you a little more, but I mean, no offense. So yeah, let's talk about it.
You might think this is messed up, but I really don't care about this person's health. It's none of my business about what they want to do with their body. I don't make these videos for these types of people. I make these videos for people that want to change and understand how hard it is to practice good habits. And this is just a reminder of what will happen to you if you decide that you wanted to join Team Fat Acceptance. When I see any obese person struggling to catch their breath while talking, I feel bad. I wish that they would seek help and try to get better so their quality of life was much better. But I can't help anyone convince themselves that they need help. If you're comfortable in your fat body, so be it. So for all of you that's trying to reach out to people like this and offer them advice and things to help them achieve optimal health, they're not going to listen. Doesn't matter if you're coming out trolling or you're doing it sincerely. They don't know you, you don't know them, we don't know their situation. Plus they brainwashed themselves so well that the only thing they know is fat acceptance and fat liberation. They will do something about their health as soon as they have a serious health scare, or they'll actually come to their senses and decide that it's time to become better. It's up to them now.
It bothers me so much when people promote their unhealthy lifestyles on here. It's intolerable and dangerous. What do you mean by promote? Like, I don't need to see you and your unhealthy body on display. It makes people think it's okay to look like that. Okay, a few things, starting with existing isn't promoting anything. Debatable. Yeah, if you're a eugenicist, because the alternative is for unhealthy people to go into hiding or stop existing. Which brings me to my next point, which is, it should be socially acceptable to be unhealthy. No it shouldn't. It's wrong. Do you realize how many people have chronic illnesses and disabilities? Are you suggesting that by existing, they are promoting those things? Well, that's different. No, it really isn't. Everyone has the right to exist and be seen without facing cruelty or disdain. It is morally okay to be visibly unhealthy, and you don't have to perform health for anyone.
First of all, I wish I knew what your definition of unhealthy was, because it's slightly vague in this TikTok. But yeah, you're right. Simply existing doesn't promote anything. It's the garbage that's spewing out your mouth and your actions are what you're promoting. You said the alternative is for unhealthy people to go into hiding or stop existing. Why are you being so extreme? Just because you're unhealthy doesn't mean you're not human. Everyone should be treated with kindness and respect. But unfortunately, we live in a world with different personalities, and it just doesn't work like that. If you're happy with how unhealthy you are, then it shouldn't matter if someone comes up to you and tells you that you're unhealthy. It shouldn't even bother you, because you already know, right? You said it should be socially acceptable to be unhealthy. What's up with this crazy talk? No, it should not be socially acceptable to be unhealthy. So you want people walking around like zombies and half unalived? What's wrong with you? What you're saying is, it's okay for people to succumb to their bad habits, and it's okay for people to give up on themselves because developing good habits is too hard? Sorry, but you sound stupid. You said, do you realize how many people have chronic illnesses and disabilities? And are you suggesting that by existing, they're promoting these things? Yes, I do realize the amount of people that suffer from chronic illnesses and disabilities. Some chronic illnesses and disabilities came to be because these people gave up on their health and ignored the warning signs. It'll be stupid to think that people who have chronic illnesses and disabilities shouldn't exist, and they're promoting these illnesses or disabilities. Like I said before, it's what's coming out your mouth and the actions you take determines what you're promoting. He said, and you don't have to perform health for anyone. Perform health? Don't you want to be healthy for you? I don't have to walk around in your body. I don't have to feel your pain or suffer with you. Living with obesity or having too much fat around your vital organs isn't healthy. And if you're okay with unaliving too early from a disease you could have reversed, so be it. You're grown. It's your choice.
The short answer is yes. But to explain why, I would invite you to think about a couple things. Why do you not want to be fat? And pretty much any answer you can give would be based in fat phobia. If you don't view fat as a bad thing, then why would it matter if you are? And as far as losing weight for health reasons, a lot of that is based in fat phobia as well. The BMI itself is a racist and inaccurate tool. There have also been a lot of inaccuracies in the way that we research fatness in general. Developing healthier habits for your life is not the same as intentional weight loss. If I decide to eat healthier and nourish my body better, there are good chances that I would lose weight. The focus becomes more on adopting healthy habits than what your weight is. People think that striving to be healthy is the same as striving to not be fat because of fat phobia.
The comment says, so not wanting to be fat is fat phobic? And she said yes. She said, why do you not want to be fat? Short answer, I don't want to be fat because I don't like the way it makes me feel, mentally or physically. According to her, my answer is based in fat phobia. How could someone trying to lose weight for health reasons be based in fat phobia? She said, if you don't view fat as a bad thing, then why would it matter if you are? Fat is a good and bad thing, just like all things could be good and bad. And there are good and bad types of fat that we eat. There's also good and bad fats on our bodies. So that question is sort of a trick question. She said the BMI is racist and an inaccurate tool. Is the BMI an inaccurate tool? Sure. The number from the BMI alone doesn't factor in your full body composition. I don't know why they keep referring to the BMI as racist. It's one of the many tools that determines the state of your health, just like a bathroom scale. And most bathroom scales have BMI measurements programmed into it. So does that mean bathroom scales are racist too? And there's inaccuracies in the way that we research fatness? According to who? Obesity has been a problem for a very long time. Not just in your lifetime, not your grandparents' lifetime. I'm talking thousands of years. So obesity was studied for a while. I'm curious to know what these inaccuracies are. She said, developing health habits for your life is not the same as intentional weight loss. But is it though? What do you have to do to achieve weight loss? You have to change your bad habits. You can be obese and exercise every day. Is that a healthy habit? Yeah. How about eating less processed foods, lower your stress levels, and everything in between? Are you working on those habits too? So yeah, you can't just work on one or two healthy habits and expect them to cancel out the rest of the bad ones. You said it yourself. If you decide to eat healthier and nourish your body better, there's a good chance that you will lose weight. You just became self-aware for that moment. Then you slip right back into fat acceptance. The focus needs to be both adopting healthy habits and making sure you're at a healthy weight that's good for your body type. She ends with, people think that striving to be healthy is the same as striving to not be fat. It's because of fat phobia. Who wants to worry about unaliving from obesity-related diseases? Obesity is something you have control over. You could be a little overweight and be healthy, and technically, you are still considered fat when you're overweight. When you start teetering towards the obesity line, that's when you have serious problems. It's not fat phobic to be healthy, or to look a certain way and feel good in your own skin. It's not fat phobic if you don't want to be obese. If you want to have no control over what you eat, and you think that being unhealthy is okay, so be it. You're an adult, it's your body. But when you finally realize that what you're saying is a total lie, hopefully you'll care enough for yourself to change. I'd rather be fat phobic any day than to live a lie that's just going to unalive me too soon.